So we don't have much people on Discord.
Yeah, I think that we are missing some. But you know.
Oh, Justin is coming.
Uh-oh. Justin that racer, you mean?
Justin.
He's a noob. He's dead. Okay, I connected the wheel. It's a bit easier on the pad.
Nice.
So people be like, so you have a $1,000 sim rig setup just to yeet people. It's like, what am I doing?
I mean, that's the only good reason you should buy it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to yeet people off.
Yep. Like, next thing I'm doing, I'm joining open lobbies to yeet people off.
Are we gonna ready up or has Justin joined? Wardup needs to pick a team.
Oh, he can do
What car do you want me to take? Okay.
As a yeeter, do you think ABS on is good or bad? Maybe you should take.
good.
As a
I don't
user,
think
it shouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still
Put my
yeeting
tire
people
away,
off.
man.
I'd like the try harder.
Can we
Yeah,
ready
no, I
up?
didn't calibrate my wheels, this is gonna be shit anyway.
Alrighty.
Justin, is Justin in? Oh,
Okay,
is he
I'm gonna start my
just
stream.
incredible?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he changed his name.
SLR Gammon Run. Oh shit, I forgot this.
So do you wanna go to the other channel? Check it. Okay.
Have fun commentating on this mess, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I will. Hello, Shaka. So we're about to start a new Gammon Run. I believe it's the seventh Gammon Run. Is that right? So yeah, if you're not familiar with the rules of Gammon Run, basically the first man to cross the line wins, and all rules are off. Yeah. There's gonna be some heaters, we call them, right at the start, which are people that are gonna just try to crush everyone, and there's gonna be people. And again, Toadster got some idiot. And now Hugos is leading. They're cutting all the corners. Oh, Hugos is in the wall. Well, and he just crashed into his teammate. Sonny is actually in third place. Sonny is known to be a eater, but it looks like, yeah. Tuck has actually got some lead over Toadster, like 4 seconds, but it doesn't matter in this mode because at any point he can be eaten, as he just missed the Renault. Yeah. Ethanol has actually gone into Sonny. Sonny was almost catching Tuck up, but lost some time now. There's Sonny. Sonny's close to Jason now for second place. Tuck was actually in that wall as well. Yeah, really close. Ooh, Sonny actually got past Tuck. He's dodging the cars nicely, Sonny is. Tuck just got hit by ethanol, so that will slow him down. Jason, you know, in second place. So, who is actually racing? Some idiot is racing. He's up in P3 right now, along with Hugo's his teammate. I think he's also racing. And Jana should also be racing. Well, he now got... He's got quite a big advantage now, Jason. Sonny got hit a couple of times, and some idiot right behind Sonny. Oh, and... yeah. Sonny is using the reset track tactic, which is quite OP. Will Sonny repay the favor? Oh, he tried, but he missed, and he's actually in the wall. Some idiot span as well. Ooh, look at this. Look at these lines by Jason. He has really been practicing this. He's going wide. Yeah. Nice dodge. There's someone in the pits. Sonny is in the pits. Oh, Sonny is going. For me, Sonny was. He reset the truck. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the eaters. For example, Sanix, who was the most hated eater last race. Let's see, he just takes Jason out, which is quite big. making him lose even more time. Yeah, now Johnny is right behind Jason. There's 3 cars coming out of the pits. Oh, there's an accident at the exit of the pits. There's 2 cars going wheel to wheel. It's stuck. And I believe it's Zorro. He was going into the pit lane. Yeah. They're just going into each other. Oh, Hugo's just got a boost from some idiot. Some idiot is actually pushing Hugo's. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, and Ethanol, I believe, took out Sonic. They're still just in ahead of Sonny. Will try to take him out. Sonny jukes to the right. He tries to get rid of Justin. Can he do it? Justin is still there, and yeah, Sonny gets turned around. Yeah, nice tackle. Jason is actually in the pits. There's toads that are trying to block Jason out of the pits, and there's a big wall of cars. Jason got caught. Whoa, he almost goes over the barriers by their hammer. So as you can see, a gap of like 20 seconds doesn't mean anything. Anything could happen. As Jason is back in the lead, but John is right behind him. Sonny and some idiot are going at it. As we've got a new leader, he's in the lead for the first time, I believe. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
But I don't think they can hear me on this thing. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't get recognized the microphone. I think it should be okay now.
Let me see.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine now.
Yeah, but it probably wasn't at the beginning, so well. Sorry for that. Let's ride along with Jonah, who is in second place. He's doing pretty good. He's been leading the race for a couple of laps. So let's see if he can catch up. There is only 6-second gap, so this in the Gammon Run doesn't mean much. 6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds is really nothing. As Hugos just gets taken out by a McLaren, I believe, of Toadzer, and Johnny's back in lead, and a Ferrari just goes flying. Justin goes flying.
Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I didn't
John
catch
and
it.
John and Hugos are really close together. Will the Hugos punt Jonah off?
Let's see if he risks it. The problem is obviously the tires are usually quite warm, for say the least. So it's very risky when you are racing to try to take out the car in front. But he does stop him. I don't know what his intentions are. Maybe just to unsettle the car and let Jonah. Yeah, just the low tap, but that was enough. Now they are side by side.
Yeah, they're side by side. A lot could happen here. They're choosing not to go into each other. Oh, and they both dodged the Haas.
Yeah, that was quite impressive.
Of Zorro.
I believe it's difficult going the wrong way through that corner because it's going downhill and turning, so that must be quite tricky to handle.
Yeah, I believe it is.
So, and we have Tipsy Bob in the front. Ooh!
Trying to get through.
Hugo doesn't, so he got taken out. Let's see what happens with some idiot who is... He also got involved in that collision, I believe. And ooh, there are some chunks of the wall in the middle of the road, so that's not good. Or at least in the middle of the Gammon line.
Yes, the normal line and the Gammon line.
They are very different from what I can see. It's they are using all the track available, including the runoff areas. Oh, and some idiot gets taken out massively there. So that was interesting.
Those tires are gonna be cooked.
Yeah, they are. You can see that he has no grip at all. And let's see, there are a few cars ahead. And yeah, I believe that Jonah got taken out there. Hugo takes the lead. Tipsy takes him out. Yeah, he puts him to the wall. Yeah, that has to cost a bit of time. Let's see what is happening behind. There is...
Oh my god!
Ooh, wow, there is a lot of carnage in the back straight. Lots of cars going into each other.
I think Jonah ran over Tipsy Bob.
And now some idiot makes the overtake on Jonah, cutting the feels like he went literally through the grass. So it's incredible he managed to keep the car in that situation.
Oh no.
But he lost
he's
it back
spinning.
in the third sector, yeah. This is quite interesting, and he actually loses a position because of that. So what else do we have going around? We have quite a few cars in the third sector, but yeah, Samidia has no grip at all. Maybe it would be a good moment to pit for fresh
Look
tires.
at the Williams. Look at the Williams guys are running together.
Let's follow them.
They're going to try to block the road.
And they took out, I think it was
just
Sunny,
goes
yeah.
past
They are together, but they are going the right way, so not so sure what is their intention. Are they looking at the mirrors the whole time?
Gypsy's just holding tuck. They're just holding tuck.
Yeah, well,
Finally gets around them.
it's a very new strategy that what the Williams boys are using. Not so sure the effectiveness of it. I guess we will see. Oh, when he gets taken out by ethanol, the stock. So yeah, let's follow MIM. Let's see what he is about. He seems to have a bit of free air. Let's see what kind of lines is he taking.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up to Hixie,
Yeah,
but he's 28 seconds.
yeah, I don't think he's having the best of races, and he gets taken out by the Toro Rosso. Yeah, that's the thing, is once you get these kinds of gaps, it's extremely hard to catch up. He's 1 minute 30 seconds behind the lead, so that is quite a lot. Actually, he is being lapped already, so I believe that's race over for him unless something massive happens. Or another one that is still trying to race is Hixie.
Sonny got the fastest lap, which is a 1:31.
131, yeah, that's amazing. That would be nice to do in the using the correct lines. Yeah, so Hixie seems to be running mostly unmolested, but not at the same pace as the leaders. So let's check back up at front what is happening. And yeah, we have Hugo's coming into a small blockade. From what I can see, yeah, there are a few cars there blocking the way. Does he manage to get past? Yeah, it's the two Williams. Yeah, that strategy seems to actually work, what the Williams boys are using. That definitely cost some time. Yep.
They're still digging
wow. That is definitely not bad. It's not bad. It's not. Ooh, and he got spun around. Yeah, and no, and hit just for the fun. Yeah. Yeah, and he's around again. They managed to take him 3 times in 2 corners. It's not bad strategy.
They're gonna continue to.
Wow, this is really impressive to see.
Jonah is almost catching up.
And they are relentless. They spun him round again. I think at this point he should just reset the track. And he does that, yeah.
And now is Jason gonna get past him?
Let's see if Jason managed to. Ooh, and he punts him, yeah. So that's Hugo's into the wall and Jason to 2nd place. And 8 seconds ahead is Jonah, who seems to have a little bit of free space at the moment, so we will let him be.
Well, there's a Renault of Sanix up ahead.
Let's see what Sanix is doing. He is running with wet tires.
Will Sanix take his teammate out,
And
or really let him by?
Yeah, if you follow Sanis, he's on wet tires. That is
Yeah.
quite interesting, and it seems to be extremely hard to keep that car in any kind of direction. So is he trying to make it to the pits? I think he's trying to make it to the pits. Yeah. Well, that is
It's just
something.
creating a lot of smoke so the drivers can't see anything.
Well, that's definitely something to see.
Ooh, now Samilia does the fastest lap, which is a 127.4.
127 in Abu Dhabi, that is incredibly quick. It's the advantage of not having to take the corners correctly. So what else we have? I believe we have one of the force in what's the name?
The
Racing points. He goes into the pits because he was coming up to the Williams.
It's Hugo's. Hugo's is down to P6 after that harassment from the Williams boys.
Yeah, so I believe he will be probably voting for one of them for the most hated driver of today, because that was really damaging for his race. And Hitzi gets promoted to 4th with all of those incidents. Let's see
we
how.
haven't seen much of Ixie.
Yeah, no, he is just basically driving around, and
he gets past Never, which is
yeah, the Hammer, but he was a AI driver, so I think he's disconnected. Hopefully he can make it back, because that strategy from them was actually quite effective. And we have a McLaren, that's Stotzer, who is stopped on track. Let's see what happens to him. Yeah, I think his tires are destroyed. He's spinning around. Will he keep going? He keeps going. But he's down to 11th position, so I don't think he's gonna take much out of this race. What I can see compared to other Gammon runs is there are very few jitters. We have fewer drivers this weekend. It seems to be quite difficult to get the time to participate this time.
I believe we have 7 jitters.
Yeah. Oh, when Totzer goes round, I think he decided to take the different approach and just go get some people. Maybe take out the frustration on them. And Jonah is increasing the gap. Let's see what happened. Yeah, he's around.
One of the Williams boy ahead, which is Tipsy Bob.
Tipsy Bob. It's a shame that the Hammer disconnected, because that was working really good.
Oh no,
he hits the wall. Yeah. I believe it's very hard to control the cars at this point with those tires.
Yeah,
they are definitely destroyed. Ooh,
Hammer, but he manages to avoid them.
Yeah, quite easily, but the gap came down to 8 seconds now, so that cost him time. Let's see if some idiot managed to clear the Williams. No, he runs into the back of it. Now he's trying to catch up to the leader, and a bit behind it's Jason, who is losing a bit of time. Let's see if he can catch up. We are lap 18 of 28, so there is plenty of time to catch up. And ooh, he gets bumped, but he managed to continue rather unharmed from that, so that is impressive. Ooh, and he gets punched. And he spun around. Yeah. Wow, that was not safe for work.
As Toadster continues.
Yeah, I believe Jason still has a target from last race. I don't think they are very happy with him winning. I see four cars following him, so I don't think they have very good intentions. And he's in the wall again. Yeah.
they all just went through and they're waiting for him. Just
Yeah, they are definitely waiting for him and trying to take him out.
He's trying to dodge.
Whoa! Oh, and he's upside down. Amazing.
He's upside down.
Well, that is something he resets to track,
And
but
he
yeah.
gets promoted to 3rd place because of that.
Yeah, so Hixie running quite fine this time. It's a different
Yes.
approach. He's just trying to go slow and clean.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
see.
not happy with Jason. There's a
No.
lot of cars around him now.
Definitely not. It's most of the cars are around Jason. Yes. Let's see. Now he gets taken out. Yeah, I don't think they are very happy with him, and he's
think
definitely not happy with any of them.
I think Jason is going backwards now. Sonny gets through.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I think he might have
I think
given
Jason
up.
just gave up.
Yeah, the thing is now, I believe he's lapped already or about to get lapped, so that didn't work for him so good. Let's see what's happening with Sonny, who is over a minute down from the lead. So his attempt of racing today is not going great, but let's see what he can do.
There's a big lot of cars in the 3rd sector.
Yeah, most of them are there around 3rd sector. Ooh, and as we have, what's that?
Jason is still getting taken out by Toadzer.
Yeah, they really don't let this guy breathe 1 second.
At the front is just Jonah and Samidiat. They have a huge gap.
They have a massive gap right now, yeah. So, and Jason goes to the pits. Let's see what some idiot is doing. He cleared those cars, so they are really concentrating on Jason, I believe.
That's
Oh, that's a very strange strategy. I don't believe he used the brakes for that.
I think they're trying to use the wall as a
As a form of keeping the car, the
to
speed
keep
through
the
the corner, yeah. That,
an interesting tactic.
let's see if they manage to make it work. I don't think it worked so good this time around.
Jonah is now approaching the 3rd sector.
Let's follow with him.
Just
Let's
hit
see.
and all, but it doesn't dodge. It cannot dodge Zoro. So he lost some time. Samidiat is approaching. Let's see, can he dodge the Williams? Yes,
Yes, he can.
There's only 8 laps remaining. I think it's gonna be the win for these two guys, either John or Samidiat.
It definitely looks like that. Yeah, let's.
Samidiat is now really close.
It's going. Yeah, and he
John
takes the
actually
lead,
goes
and
into the pits.
he goes into the pits. I don't know if he did pit. Can you check with the race director maybe if he pitted
Yes,
before,
check.
or maybe he's doing the mandatory pit? It's
No,
the,
he had pitted before, he's doing a second stop.
yeah, so then he's probably just going for the safe option and getting some fresh rubber. As Hixie is actually closing the gap. And is he going to come up ahead? No, I believe he still comes. Jonah comes ahead of Hixie.
Yeah, but now there's only 7 laps remaining and Samidiat has a huge lead.
Oh, and Hixie gets taken out by the house. I believe that was Soro. But the leader is quite, has a very comfortable gap, I would say, for 8 laps or 7. So let's see if he can keep that up. And Hugo's past Higgy for 3rd place right now. So let's see what some idiot can do at the front. almost clear of the third sector. He got McLaren. He does avoid him quite easily.
Oh, he's
And
going
he
into the
also
pits.
going into the pits. Yeah, I don't know what's that about. I
So
think
Johnny is going to be back in the lead.
let's take a
Or
look.
maybe
You
not,
see,
depending.
maybe not. I think he's a bit too far behind. Let's keep an eye on that. Where does
Just
some
came out of
idiot
the-
come out?
Just changed the tires. He's going into the tunnel now.
So this is close for the lead of the race with 6 laps to go.
Yeah,
He's
Samir is still in the lead.
still ahead. Yeah, he comes out ahead. Oh, and oh, he did not lose much time with that. But it's only 4 seconds now the gap, so that's
Ooh,
it.
and
That
Johnny
is not
in the
much.
wall.
It's in the wall.
That's not gonna help him.
Yeah, he's losing more time now.
Some idiot now trying to dodge Justin, and he
Does he manage
dodge
to?
him, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
clear.
Now Justin is right behind him. He's gonna try to punt him into that braking zone. Some idiot is weaving all over the place trying to dodge Justin. I think he does it.
That was good. Oh, and he gets taken out by the hammer in the Williams.
Oh no, the hammer, yeah.
The hammer doing a great job as a jitter. I believe he's also going to be mentioned for the vote of the most hated driver.
Justin's still trying to knock out some idiot.
And the
Nice.
the Haas and the Toro Rosso also tried, but unsuccessfully. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, he seems to be clear of everyone this lap. And meanwhile, Jonah is only 4 seconds behind. Let's see how he clears these obstacles.
There's a Renault of Sonic's. Can Sonic's help his teammate and take some idiot out?
Ooh,
Does not take
he
him
does
out.
not, but he stopped basically. He has him pinned into the wall and in the air. That is
Oh.
impressive.
Some idiot just got punted, and I think Jonah gets through. Yes, Jonah is into first place.
So let's see what happened there.
Jonah now faces Justin, and Justin actually gets a piece of him.
Oh yeah, and also some idiot taps him in the back. So, but I think that cost him more than benefits him. It would have been better to just pass him. I don't think that was intentional, to be honest.
Jonah managed to avoid Justin.
But that is definitely a good fight for the lead. They do take different lines.
They're
Some
will to will now.
Some idiots prefer to go into the grass. I saw him doing that a few times, and Jonah prefers to stay in the tarmac. But that is some nice overtaking.
They're going side by side. There was a Haas going the wrong way. It was Zorro.
Yeah, Zorro is doing a great job. He's always in the camera. And oh, and that was the other Haas of Jason. I believe Jason is already going the wrong way. He gave up on the fight.
4 laps remaining, and the 2 contenders for the win are right behind each
Right
other.
behind each other. This is very close. This is gonna be very close. And I saw a McLaren in the air.
Yeah, Hixie. No, Tozer, I believe.
Dozer, yeah, he was definitely in the air.
As
Yeah.
the battle continues between Jonah and Samir.
Some idiot weaving all over. I believe that's a mental strategy, which didn't work out. That has like really found him out and took him out.
Now Jonah is in the lead, but Samir is right behind him. Let's see if they take different lines here.
Oh, and he gets taken out. Nope, he didn't lose much time. You see, yeah, some idiot prefers to go into the grass, which is the shorter line, but obviously you carry more speed going through the tarmac.
He goes wide here.
He goes super wide. Oh, and there is the Williams there.
Oh
Help.
no, Johnny's in the wall.
Yeah, he got stopped massively. This is going to cost him. There is only 4 laps to go.
That was...
I believe he has enough time to catch up, but it's gonna be difficult.
They're separated by 3 seconds now. Let's see if some idiot tries that wall tactic again.
Yeah, and I see a lot of cars in the hairpin. What's that all about? There is quite a few
Jason.
cars. Yeah, Jason was there.
Jason takes out Jonah. And Johnny's in the wall again. He's losing
He's
more time.
losing more time.
But now Justin is trying to kill some idiot again.
Yeah, Justin is doing a good job. Oh, and his bouncing run, yeah, that worked out, and that's a very bad spot to try to flip the car around. Yeah, he just resets the track. It is probably quicker.
Jonah is going to overtake him again.
And there, yeah, he makes that easy. Obviously, carrying more speed as
Look
Comedian has
who's
to
ahead of
reset.
them. It's
Ooh,
Justin again.
and he takes out Jonah. Yeah, so this is quite interesting battle. There is
They're
all
really
kinds of
close.
cars involved into this. Yeah, let's follow with Jonah. He does take the almost the normal racing line, a little wide, but not as extreme line as some idiot is taking. They both do run wide here. Yeah, you carry way more speed.
Ooh, Jonah.
Avoiding the barriers. There are some barriers loose.
They have no opposition for a few seconds here. There's some cars in the hairpin.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. But this is a very tasty fight. Oh, and Justin tries again, but this time did not catch any of them.
Justin actually flew from hitting Jonah's car.
So let's take a quick look at the grid. We have the 2 cars of some idiot and Jonah at the lead pretty much.
Jonah spun again.
Yeah, he got taken out by the Haas. So they are pretty much the only ones, I would say, in contention for a win here, or maybe not even anymore. Then we have the second Force India, who is 37 seconds behind. I don't think he can catch up unless something big happens to the leaders. And the next car racing is,
Collided with some idiots.
yeah, and Hixie is going into the pits. I don't think he has any more chances of winning this race. So it's I will say at this point is clear, unless something big happens. Some idiot
Jonah
will probably
Jonah
take this one.
is having a hard time with Tozer, but some idiot is also getting
Some
taken
idiot
out.
is being taken out. So yeah, he is also not having the smoothest of races right now. But it's as we go into the penultimate lap, and he's managed to clear 22 seconds from Jonah, so that is going to be crucial right now. And he takes a very new line. That is actually interesting line, using one of the other configurations of the track, and it seems to be quicker.
I think Sonny is now slowing down. He tried to hit them because Sonny is now a lap down.
Yeah, I think Sonny gave up a few laps ago, and now he's trying to help with the blocks. And let's see Jonah, what he is doing. Is on the back straight. He is a few seconds behind. Is he going to make it to fight another time, or is some idiot going to go run away with it? That is the question.
Some idiot is got a gap now. He's really mastering these slides, these drifts.
Yes, he has. I must say he has the most interesting lines, and it seems to be paying off, because well, obviously with his gap, and he's leading the race comfortably at this point. He's about to lap Higgs, who is in 4th, so that is an impressive performance, I must say.
This is the last lap. Johnny is spun round. I think Saminit's got a big gap now.
Yeah, he got taken out, so I think this is going to be way too much to catch up in one lap. Let's follow with some idiot and see if the other drivers team up to take him out, but it doesn't seem like it. I can see only the Ferrari of Justin in front, who is
Justin is really dangerous
still
though.
working. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, he tries a sand, that did not work out, but he never gives up. He's right behind him. So let's see. Oh, and he gets taken out.
Ethanol took him out.
Yeah, and now Totzer is right in front, so let's see what he can do. Yeah, he's at least interfering, so that's slowing the leader massively, and he gets taken out. Yeah, so this is this is another group effort from the McLaren boys. He resets to track. Let's see what happens.
Johnny's in the wall. Johnny's too far back, I think. The McLaren boys are still trying to not let Saminit win.
They are definitely working hard. Yeah, so we have
back straight now.
Jonah is quite far behind, I would say. So let's
Saminit is
see.
in the wall actually.
Oh yeah, the McLaren boys are really hard at work right now.
He's almost going through the line.
Sanix, yeah, he's still. This is hard, and the Williams come back to action, and wow, the hammer puts him into the wall.
Johnny's gonna overtake it.
Wow, it's impressive. That is some work, and
no, Jonah gets hit.
Jonah gets hit in the last corner. Let's see. Wow, no, impressive. Is he gonna win this? He's across the line and he wins. Oh my god, that was some intense last lap. Extremely impressive. There was the relentless effort from Justin. There was the group work from the two McLarens, and then we have the two Williamses also in action. 5 cars to stop the leader, but he still managed to win this race in an impressive fashion, and congratulations to him.
Yeah, really good job by Higgsy and Toadza in the McLaren, by Justin as well, by the two Williams boys, Tipsy Bob and their hammer. They did a really good job in keeping some idiot, but then Jonah got held up as well, and some idiot just took the win.
There was definitely some impressive performances right there, yeah, and I think we have the last car crossing the line, that is Doc. But yeah, that was SLR Gammon Run 7th edition in Abu Dhabi. And
they're just doing donuts now.
Yeah, this is the moment of fun, of course. Let's see who else is still running. I think Jason is still around there. Didn't have the best of races this time around, but we know he's a strong guy, so it just didn't work out for him today.
Mid-race.
Yeah, at the beginning of the race he was actually fighting quite strong for the lead, but yeah, there is let's see, a lot of rivalries going around, and I think they just didn't want to let him win. So yeah, what do you think if we move into the gentleman's lounge and have some of the comments from the drivers? Yeah, correct. I don't think we will be able to make proper interviews, but let's hear from them at least.
The winner here.
Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe let's just move over there and see what they have to say. There's actually not many people.
GG.
Hello guys. Hello guys. So what do you think about that race?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, that was quite impressive. The last lap was very impressive.
Let me do my donuts, okay?
I want to complain for Eaters for taking out some idiots, and also some idiots.
Hold on, I turned off the road, sorry.
You're very some idiot. You
Well-
made me crash so often, and you are not even a eater.
I'm joining Team Eater from now on in because I got my win. I can be satisfied.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna have
Or also I'm gonna take his life.
in the Toro Rosso or what?
So Jonah, you actually overtook some idiot in the last lap for a second in the last corner.
You want to remind me of that? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, then you got held up again. What happened?
The Toro Rosso should. I couldn't revive the Toro Rosso next time.
The Toro Rosso
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, give me his
I'm
name,
gonna have to
address, and yeah, just give me his name and address. That's
Give it to me too, so I can pay him off.
Amazing, amazing.
Ethanol, he lives in...
Okay, so I will cut the stream right now then, before you start giving addresses.
His name is Ethanol, he lives in blank.